Good morning, students. Hope all of you are fine. Students, yesterday we read about a story of Sakal and Vilas. In that, we came to know that how good education and health contribute towards the economic development of a country. So, today we will continue with the same topic. Today we will read about the virtuous cycle. Now, what do you mean by a cycle? Cycle means it is a sequence of cause and effect. Means what will be the effect of one thing that will become a cause for the another. And virtuous means which has a favorable outcome. So this virtuous cycle, if anyone has good health and education, they will earn more income. They will be more conscious of nutrition and hygiene. Then they will invest more on education of their children. Then their children will earn more. They will contribute to economic development. If they will contribute to economic development, then the government will be able to spend more on health and education. This way this cycle continues. So this cycle has a very positive outcome. So that is why it is known as virtuous cycle. Now this virtuous cycle you can use in different question. Suppose the question arise that what is the role of health and education in the economic development of any country? So you can use this there also. Now the next one is vicious cycle. Vicious means which has a worst outcome. If anybody is of poor health and uneducated, he will earn less income. He will be less conscious of nutrition and hygiene. Automatically, there will be low expenditure on education of children. So, there will be less productivity. They will earn less. So, if they will earn less, so there will be less contribution or no contribution in economic development, because if they are not healthy, then they are to spend a lot on their health. So further it will continue to poor health and uneducation. That is why this way this vicious cycle continues. So now by these two cycle, again we came to know that how the good health and education is very important towards the economic development of any country. So let us move towards the next topic, economic activities and non-economic activities. Now what are economic activities? Economic activities are those activities by which we are able to earn. So in this, production of goods and services are included. These activities add value to the national income. These activities are also known as marketing activities. If anyone is involved in these activities, they get wages or salary, profit or remuneration. Now, other one is non-economic activities. These activities are done for self-consumption. These don't add value to national income. These are known as non-marketing activities and nothing is paid for these activities. Let us take an example. Suppose I am cooking food at my home. It means I will not be paid anything for it. It means it is a non-economic activity. If I start a tiffin service, then it will become an economic activity. Another example I can take, if I am teaching my child at my home, so it is non-economic activity. And if I am taking tuition or I am teaching in the school, then it will be called economic activity. Now these economic activities, there are basically three main sectors: primary sector, secondary sector and tertiary sector. In primary sector, agriculture, fishing, forestry, animal husbandry, poultry, mining and quarrying are included. Means all the activities these are related to earth, land. Secondary activities, manufacturing. In this, all the manufacturing activities are included. In this, raw material is converted into finished goods. How? How the raw material is converted? Suppose in primary activity we have grown the wheat. Now this wheat will be used in the flour mill or in any bakery. So this way they will convert the raw material into finished goods. All this is done in the secondary sector. Third one is tertiary sector. In this, trade, transport, communication, banking, education, health, tourism, insurance, etc. are included. Basically, it is known as the service sector. So, all this topic we have done now. So, now in next lecture we will do questions related to these topics. Till then, you are to read all the topics very carefully so that you will be able to frame the answers in a proper manner. Thank you and have a nice day.